almost Volunteers Week 2024, and this year marks the 40th anniversary of Volunteers Week. And here at Befriending Networks, we want to make sure you have everything you need to join in with the celebrations. If you look to our website under resources, you will find that we have created a number of things that you can use. And this is just one example, our certificates of thanks. So let me share my screen and talk you through how to edit these resources to make sure you can personalize them to your company logo. So for those of you that are new to Canva, Canva is www.canva.com. With this, we have created a certificate in 3 versions. On page 1 that you are seeing just now, this is the English copy. On page 2, you will find a copy in Welsh, and on page 3, you will find a copy in English, but with both English and Welsh logo. We have done this to try and be inclusive of the nations. So you have an option to just print the certificate as is, and you can use a pen to write the volunteer's name on the dotted line. However, it is your celebration of your volunteers, so we recommend that you personalize it and brand it to you. So let me talk you through how to do this. Firstly, we want your logo bang in the middle of the certificate. So if you hover your mouse over the image of Volunteers Week, you'll find that it selects it. That's all you have to do. And then just click, drag, and drop it where you want it. You can do the same to our logo. Click, drag, and drop it. Now we have this nice big space in the middle, perfect for your logo. So how do we get your logo onto Canva? I should say you're welcome to pause this video at any time if you want to play and do this alongside. So on the left-hand side of Canva, what you will find is a navigation toolbar. We want to go to Uploads. And here we want to select the purple button that says Upload Files that's in the top left corner. By clicking this, it will automatically open up a window for your device. So I can select my logo as I've gone to my logo folder. So do make sure you've got your logo saved somewhere that's easy to find on your device. I recommend your desktop if you don't already have it. So we can just select a logo from the bank. So for example, let's say we want to use this one. And it's now going to upload the file. So you'll see on the top left corner, it's getting a blue bar until there we are, till it's fully uploaded. Now to add it to the page, just click on it and it's automatically going to appear. And as is this example, it is far too big for the certificate. So we'll drag it down to where we want it to be, and we'll just take the corner and shrink it. Now we can line it up in the middle, and you'll see a pink line just appeared. There we go. That tells us it's in the middle of the whole page, and it's also in the middle of the other logos. And now we can just try and match this up. There we are, so that they're in the exact same distance from one another. And that is that. That's how you add your logo on. So you're of course welcome to make it as big as you like. We have added this text here to say thank you for your commitment to volunteering. If you want to edit that text, if you want to specify, for example, that it is befriending, you can do so. All you have to do is double click on the text box and type in the text, just as you would on Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, and so on. So just hover over and click and you'll be able to do so. If you want to make the font bigger, for example, if you want a more accessible copy for anyone with a visual impairment, you can highlight the text and change the text size, again, just like any other package. What you can also do is you could keep the certificate like this and then manually write the name with a pen once you print it. However, if you want to, you could add the text with the volunteers. So again, you've got your navigation bar on the left-hand side, and we just hit the button that says T for text, and this will appear. just select title and you'll get your text box. Now we can just put in a name, just go for the classic, and then drag it, same as we did with the logos, onto the line. And there you have it. There's your certificate for Jane Smith. Again, if you want to change the text color, you can select any that you like. You could even match it up with your logo so that it's branded to your colors if you wish. So do feel free to experiment. Once you're happy with your design, let's say you want this one for Jane, we just hit the share button. But before I do that, let's say you have multiple volunteers. If we just say we want page 1, we hit those 3 dots and we hit duplicate, we can then just change the name. So you don't have to start from scratch every time. So we've got John, and let's say we wanted, don't know what the other alternative is. Let's go with Judy. Let's stick with the J's. We want Judy. So Jane, John, and Judy are your 3 volunteers. You're happy with those certificates. We hit share in the top right column and we hit download. And you'll see it's selected to PDFs. And then you're just wanting the English text ones. You don't want the blank copies for the Welsh, let's say. We hit done. So we've selected that we want Jane's, John's, and Judy's. So pages 1 to 3. We hit done and we hit download. So this will now process, as you can see this blue bar here, this will now process your certificates. And when they're done, it's popping up to my bar. And there we go. We can now open this and you will see we have got our 3 certificates. So just zoom out. There's Jane's, there's John's, and there's Judy's. We could now hit print and print those out. What I will say is if you do want to share by email, then you need to share one certificate at a time. Otherwise, every volunteer would be sent everyone else's. So just be conscious of the method of saving. But that is it. That is how you make your certificate. So just to recap, we can upload by hitting the upload button. Hitting the upload button and selecting your file to upload it. We can then resize as needed. And you can also change the text if needed and add the volunteer's name if wanted. And hopefully that helps you prepare and celebrate your volunteers.